Hey everyone, this is Louis7 and I am streaming Lord of the Rings Online. I decided to actually go back to my lore master and we'll be going into Moria on him. In this stream, finally getting to Moria. It's been so long, it's been like a little over a week since the legendary servers released Mines of Moria and I'm just now getting into it. But I still have to finish up Walls of Moria. I did most of it. I have like my legendary item and I'm pretty much ready to go in. There might be just a little bit more I have to do along the way though in Mines of Moria, and also, I don't know who this is and why I went to them, but that's like a Heligrod quest. I do need to turn my volume down, but I want to stop by if there is a vault keeper somewhere around here. I'm actually not sure if there is in Rivendell. I assume there was one here in Rivendell that I could go to, because I want to go to my wardrobe. I actually don't see one on the map. I wonder if I have that. Yeah, I don't know where one would be, so we don't have to do that. It's just something I kind of wanted to do to get my cosmetic item from there. Maybe I could stop. Does this character have any ports? He has something return to Bree. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going ahead and doing that actually and getting my cosmetic set for Moria for this. I actually made it on my Runekeeper. I think I mentioned this when I was doing my Warden stream last night. That I ended up doing some crafting and made the light armor set, and I think I actually showed that as well. It just wasn't very much of a warden set, but it's also no problem to go here pretty quickly. I can probably do stuff at my vault anyway. I actually would have done this if I thought about it before the stream while I was kind of preparing. Hey Dennis Lane, and I'm also glad you could catch me streaming. So this is my shared storage, don't really need to deal with that, it's pretty full already. So here is my wardrobe. My wardrobe's getting pretty full. I have 40 slots and I have a lot of junk in here that can pretty easily be removed though. I actually kind of want to, if I'm going to probably replace, yeah, I really don't like outfit 1. Runolf? Do I have another staff in here? I'm pretty sure I put another one. Yeah, Amber staff. That one's probably, I don't know if it fits the cosmetic set, but I like that one. Actually, I did not mean to open the store. I think I actually like that better than this one as well. I had another pretty neat looking staff, I thought. I don't know what my legendary staff looks like. Not the best. But the actual set I will be using is the Rock Climbers set here. And I definitely want to display all this stuff since it actually matches. And then there should be a cloak with it. This should have, yeah, a black setting for that, and it would match. I don't have a black hat. I kind of wonder if I'd try to dye this hat black. The scholar's hat. I assume I have that somewhere in here. It's kind of hard to see, yeah. And I don't have that as black. I wonder if I dyed that black if it would match enough that I could actually use it if I want to have a hat equipped. Because it is kind of a lore master thing to have a hat, but I usually think hats fit better if I have like a robe. But I really have not been wanting to wear a robe. Oops. I want to sort unit buyout. There are probably enough here, I don't really... Yeah, there are some cheaper ones, that's why I wanted to check, and I can always use more black dyes, so I don't mind buying more for a little bit more gold total. Okay, so we'll finally have a change of cosmetic for this character, and I think something that will be better. Yeah, so the hat, the orange part, I don't know if it's really orange, but slightly brown part is just not quite the same gold as the rest of this, but that doesn't matter. Another annoying thing about this cosmetic in particular is the hands have a little bit of green on them, and the chest piece has a little bit of blue there. That's just kind of, the hand ones bothers me more actually, and that's just kind of an annoying thing about it that I wish it didn't have, but yeah, we can equip that. I think it is fairly Moria looking. But it'll be a nice change of pace to actually have like a set that actually matches. But anyway, we can go ahead and go down to Etched Marobel and make our way towards Walls of Moria now. Make sure I don't need to do anything else before I do that. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to check out my vault and see how much of a mess this is. Yeah, mainly cosmetics here. I do have a few dyes in this one. And I have a couple more stabs. I wonder Yeah, that staff doesn't look like the one I have actually kind of matches. I have a ton of staffs in here, but I don't think I would end up using any of them with this cosmetic set. In particular, I think the one I have is actually pretty good for that. I wouldn't mind withdrawing all these relics because I will be able to actually use them now once I get into Moria, so we can do that. And then I kind of want to put just some more stuff in here. I can go to, I'll go to chest 10 for this stuff. I think that's all I wanted to put in that one. The Matham Hunter's armor, I can go ahead and put that, go ahead and put that in here as well. That's kind of it. I would put anything else in my shared storage, but I feel like I'm going to get a lot of the crafting stuff again anyway. And mainly just need to sell. I think that would clean my inventory up a bit actually. So we can finally head down there now. So the reason I haven't gotten to this yet, because I mentioned I think in the Warden stream I actually mentioned I would probably go to Moria first on my Warden. But I kind of was thinking, and I wasn't completely set on my Warden, but I was kind of thinking that it would be better to do my Lore Master. I'm not like, don't want to play him, I was just having a lot of fun playing my Warden. But I still want to go through all my Lore Master and go kind of through all the zones and continue this series. So I decided, at least for today, that's what I would do, and maybe can mix in a little bit more Warden and other characters than like when I first went through the Eriador zones on this character. We need to go to, why am I thinking Gwingris? I'm pretty sure it's Etched Dunnen I need to go to. Yeah. But yeah, I did decide to do my Lore Master, which obviously since I'm playing him, over my Warden. Don't know why I have that locked. I guess I was saving that and then used it and then never unlocked it. Get to filter all these LI items. I guess LI items is a bit redundant because it's legendary items. And yeah, also before I head into the walls again, I would like to go ahead and sell. Guess I could have done that at Bree. I didn't think about the vault vendor actually being able to do that there. I want to save my infused garnet, which I was just thinking about that. I can take the infused garnet to him and actually do a quest. We might go ahead and do that since we're out here. I don't know if the infused garnets are usable within Moria or if it's like the infused garnets are one of the ones that can be used in Moria. But we should get more of those anyway, and it shouldn't matter too much overall. Okay, I think I definitely want to save my hope tokens actually. And don't need a repair, so we can try this. I think it is Small Fellowship, right? Flight of Drakes. I already have the quest. Hopefully it is Small Fellowship. Yeah, it's Small Fellowship, so I should be able to solo it. And we need to just defeat 20 hatchlings and 10 yearlings. Yeah, when they say yearlings and hatchlings in the name, I'd expect much smaller dragons here. I think there are, the hatchlings are the little ones though. Little whelplings. No, we have the drakes here. So then infused garnets can be used in Moria. I don't mind going ahead and using it here. It's still kind of like, since Eregion, as far as I know, wasn't released until Moria actually, it's kind of that sort of content. So I don't mind doing this, it just might take a while to kill like 10 of these and 20 of the hatchlings maybe. But I figured I could give it a try at least. I might, if this is going to be really difficult like this. I don't know if it's super difficult now, I just kind of pulled 2 elites and... Oh, is he immune to dazes? That's not good. Well, maybe it will be difficult then. Okay, yeah, we probably won't do this. I could do it, but I don't really want to spend all the time doing this when I could be going to Moria, and especially if I can use the infused garnets in Moria anyway. And this is something I can easily return to and do if I really want to. I don't even know if you get much reward from it, it's just kind of something fun you can do. You do get some legendary item stuff, it looks like a title, which doesn't affect my too much at least. Or, actually it does. This title actually provides additional fire damage to fire-based skills. That actually would be pretty good for me. But again, not too big of a deal right now, and I could, especially as I get Moria gear, it'd become a lot easier. So we need to talk to Wrathwald here. Now we need to travel to face the Watcher. Yeah, I thought we still had this part to do. I don't remember exactly what this part, I think we just kill like the tentacles. The Flight of Drakes has survived. Yep, that was a while ago. Glad the text on the screen is catching up to where I am. I don't even think I have my legendary item equipped, which is kind of why I got it, to be able to defeat these tentacles. It's like I'm not even using it now. I might have it equipped. Nope. Where is it anyway? It might be an upgrade now that I put some points into it and got stuff upgraded. Let's see, we do 241. I would do 237. It's a little bit of a downgrade. And the legacies don't really affect it enough that I would rather it, and you know, over the morale I don't care too much about. I do not think it's gone. I have mail. I think I sent this character the gear I haven't actually picked up from the mail, so I need to pick that up as well. So it's level 51 crafted gear. I don't know what pieces will be useful for this character, especially since all his pieces have like tactical mastery already, which is the main thing I would want. And I expect to get a lot more of that in Moria. I don't know if that's actually the case. I just seen a lot of gear with physical mastery from people I've seen. All of them happen to be physical classes that I've inspected, so I haven't really seen if there's much tactical mastery gear, but I assume there is. Talk to Broger. Oh, is that it? We did barely anything there. Get a nice hat from this one as well. I do lose tactical mastery. I keep talking about that, but it is really important, but I think I gain enough outside of that that it actually is worth using this new Watcher hat. I wonder what the Watcher hat looks like there. Oh, definitely not that good to me. We can get Lore Master's book. Oops, we don't even need to turn that in yet. We'll have to go to Moria first. Oh, we're still not in Moria. There we go. Now we finally made it to Moria. My first time in Moria, I guess, since I played my Runekeeper and got gameplay on him for the Moria video, but my first time in Moria on the Legendary server at least. So that's exciting. And now I have a few quests for here, and I got my new Legendary item, the book. The book will be very helpful because my book is plus 1% pet morale, pet damage, and minus 0.5% pet attack duration and incoming damage. Not that useful. The Vile Maw? Wait, what? Oh, new deed, the Vile Maw. I was like, okay. Because I think the Vile Maw, isn't that the Watcher Raid, the name of the Watcher Raid? Where are we anyway? Are we still, is this considered, this isn't Eriador. Is it Rovanian? This is considered Rovanian. I only have one deed that I can actually see here though. Thought it said I got a new deed, the Vile Maw, the Mines of Moria. Maybe that's instances since it is. Yeah, that would be defeat the Watcher in the water, which is the Vile Maw, as far as I know again. Okay, so it's kind of unfortunate that I can't do my legendary item stuff. This one I should be able to level up more now. It shouldn't be locked, so we can equip it again, wherever it went. Oh no, it still has leveling disabled. Can I enable it? Or... okay, I don't think leveling actually is disabled. I think it just temporarily said that still. But yeah, it's unfortunate there's no relic or forge master right here, so I could go ahead and get started with that. So what do we need to do here anyway? We need to examine Gamley's... yeah, Gamley's bed. Assist. Hold up. Oh, we gotta actually defeat the bedbugs that we got out of it. and plant a banner at the graveyard. Let's see, I guess that's over here. I don't have a goat, so I can't actually use a mount right now. I should be able to. Might be able to actually buy the reputation items. I can get them from a skirmish camp probably pretty easily as well. Where's this thing I need? I have a quest that's like back out there. Does it really already want me to leave Moria? I kind of forgot about that. I think I've only done these intro quests like at the very beginning here once. And I kind of remember now actually having to leave Moria after finally getting in there. You just like quickly leave to place a banner out here somewhere. This place looks a lot different without the Watcher bothering us, I guess. Got LI level up, can't spend a point in that yet. I wonder if just getting the double tactical damage rating on that might be enough to give it a lot of DPS. So I do have some runes. I don't know how I got these. I also have some settings, but I don't really need to equip those on this one. The runes, they just aren't really good. I think that's pretty much the only way to put it. The ICPR and ICMR don't scale properly. If we look like compare it to a single piece of gear, that's just like basically no ICPR and a really, where is it? Here it is. It's really just not much. And then the ICMR is kind of similar. Can't use my mount. Got that one done, and then we have one more quest for Welcome to Moria to assist Athils. Hey Taylor T, and yes, I am finally in Moria. Took me way too long to get here, and now I have to learn how to navigate these caves again and go all the way around here without a goat to assist Athils here. There's a red circle right here. I didn't even know that. How far around do I have to go? I feel like there should be a shorter way to get there, but I don't know. I don't know why horses are so scared of caves and you can't use them here. I want to look some of these other legendary items if they look kind of neat. Not really. At least none of those. Some of the allies, they just start looking like more neat weapons to me. I like their cosmetics a bit more, some of them. But none of these ones I actually have I would use. I really like the staff I have. I just wished it matched a little bit more to my outfit. So setting up shop, I need to collect old blades. I was about to say I still haven't actually killed a mob in Moria, but I did kill those bed bugs, I guess. But I haven't killed a normal mob yet. Okay, we got that, and now we need to use the forge to restore the blades. Do I have to do this for all 6, it looks like? It's gonna be a bit slow. Well, I know what we can do while waiting is look at some deeds. You're eating cookie dough ice cream and you're sure I don't like it. Well, you are surely correct there. I do not like that. I got Light of Hope. Don't have much, but I'm almost done with Blinding Flash, and that is Subtlety of Wisdom, which will get me a class trait point. Don't know how impactful that class trait point will be now that I have 31. I could get Fire Shield, but I just feel like it gives you boosting fire defense and reflecting fire damage to attackers. And it's a 5-second. I feel like that actually is useful, especially while solo here and going through Moria. That'll be helpful actually. So I'll be able to get that, and I think I just have one more blade left. So that is done. Still can't use my mount, try to use it again. And I think this time I can just jump straight down if there's not a quicker way down than going all the way around. This might actually take me to the res circle. Yep, I died, and this is how far away I will go, right here. That is my first falling death in Moria. I don't know if I should try to keep count, but it will probably get way too high to actually be able to keep count. So now we need to go to the top of the stair. I kind of wish there was a robe that kind of continued the look of this cosmetic set I have, but just be a robe instead. That could look pretty neat. There haven't just been many robes in general that I found that I've really liked and wanted to equip, even though in general, like with the lore master, I would want to equip a robe because it's more lore mastery, I guess. You loved and hated Moria. I'm kind of... Well, at first I just completely hated Moria. There was no loving about it. The dwarf sounds like a female. I don't know if he actually is, because they do have female dwarves in this game, NPCs, but I don't know if they look exactly like the male dwarves. So I had to go here. Oh, there's the cocoon I need. Any place with those Grodbog bug things are the devil. And you meant to say fungus area? Oh, the fungus area. I didn't read that one. The fungus area and the mine area were terrible to navigate. So I have to kill a signature here, actually. I don't even have my pet out. But we can at least get Nature's Fury going there. Oh yeah, I also want to use Blinding Flash. How many more times did I need to do it? For some reason I thought it was only like one more, but it might have been 2 more. Or a little bit more. But yeah, the fungus areas and then the mine area. I don't know which mine area specifically you're talking about, like... Because to me, there are a lot of mine areas. Oops, what did I do? Like, I would consider basically this whole thing a mine area, but you might be referring to Red Horn Lodes, maybe? Because it's got kind of this stuff. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of it to me is really annoying to navigate. And that's one of the reasons, like when I just first went here, I just hated it so much because of the navigation and all the falling I did. The Silvertine loads. Yeah, I could definitely see that one being annoying. I don't remember that one specifically. I know I did that zone, but I don't remember specifically the features of it. So we already jump off like right off the bat. Oh, rare piece of might-based medium armor. They were supposed to remove all these from the game, but I guess they didn't get this one. That would be nice on my lore master, so we can get some polishing gloves. I definitely need something to be able to polish my weapons or something better. Polish my skills, my spells. Those might actually look good if I dye them black with this set, just have something that doesn't have that annoying green. I don't know if the black looks exactly the same though. That's kind of something I would be picky about if the black looks a little bit different than like the black on the pants. It's kind of hard to tell there. Maybe if it's that hard to tell, that means I could go ahead and use them cosmetically. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that. I still have the black dyes, right? Yeah. Definitely don't mind using those as I just like see pieces of gear that would do that. That would kind of be useful to go along with this cosmetic set I have. Or just even a new one with some of these same pieces. So I think I'll just straight up replace that. Wait, I think I did the wrong one. There we go. What gloves do I have equipped right now? Okay, got these new ones equipped, which do give me tactical mastery along with all the other stuff. So we're already getting the nice gear upgrades that you get with Moria, and we're already making a wrong turn. I really feel the need for my goat, being spoiled by having journeyman riding and pretty much not ever having to not be able to use my mount. And now I can't actually use anything here. I remember this part was pretty neat looking when I first went through here. Guess I could have taken the Stable Master path all the way to Dolben View. It might have. If it's actually unlocked, that might have been a better option just because I could actually get the advancement on my second LI. Yes, I should get a goat. Again, I think I'll be able to if there's a skirmish camp. I don't think there actually is one right there, but I can get the rep items pretty easily, and I might even be able to switch to an alt just to get the rep items. Oh, there is one. I did not know there was a quest reward early on for a goat. And the speed of it wouldn't really matter at all for me because I have Journeyman, so everything's boosted up to 78%. So this guy gave me a lot of quests here. Defeat Moria soldiers. Oh, Goblin Messengers, Moria soldiers, and reclaim stolen coins. This dude's got some defenses. I guess just minus 10%. Just seemed like he was taking a lot less damage. Is it just me, or are these mobs taking a lot longer? They're not taking long to kill, but they seem to be taking a lot longer than stuff in Walls of Moria and Eregion right before here. About the same level mobs, too. It's not a bad thing. I actually consider it a good thing. It just seems very noticeable to me right away. I wonder how many goblins the deed is if I go to Rovanian and Moria. Goblin Slayer is 100, so advanced would be 200. That's actually not too many if it's all in Moria. I don't think, at least. It is a lot of goblins, but Moria is a huge area with a lot of goblins. Now that you watch this, you realize you did not in fact love Moria. So yeah, again, when I first went through Moria, I hated it, and then I kinda did some of the questing in some of the areas. Just a little bit of it with some later characters. And just seeing the changes with it and some stuff like that, I've kind of been excited to go through it again, but I still haven't had the actual experience quite of loving it at all. I just kind of started liking the idea of it a little bit more, and not just being completely anti-Moria, as I was for a while there. Okay, so we still need to kill some Moria soldiers and get some more coins. Guess I can just turn back around and go a little bit deeper in the camp. Or just go back up here. I wonder if the mobs were somebody else I think was here. Maybe they killed them all. That's why I didn't really kill enough. Wait, the voice says what? I just saw he had like a little text thing that the voice says something. I didn't see what else. It disappeared too quick. I don't know where these Moria soldiers are. I've killed 3 of them. I haven't been paying attention to what goblins I've been killing, so I guess some of them are Moria soldier goblins. Yep, there's one. Here are a few more. Okay, I got my class trait point for using the days. Good night, Dennis Lane, and yeah, hopefully I do have successful hunting here in Moria. The 21st hall was still the player hub and a great place, but you're now remembering having to navigate all this. Yeah, 21st hall, I never really actually liked that too much. And it's really the navigation that you're kind of reminding me as well, how bad the navigation is here in Moria. Now I'm just kind of waiting for goblins to spawn, it seems like. Get 5 more soldiers here for these quests. I think I have enough points I can actually... So that'll be 238. I need it to get... Yeah, that's enough. Just getting the 2 tactical damage rating on that puts it above my previous weapon, which had over 500 more tactical mastery, so... Yeah, definitely tactical. That's kind of the part of endgame in LOTRO on the regular servers, is the tactical damage rating and DPS for physical classes. This just really makes the heavy barrier engaging with the legendary item that I don't really like there. Looks like these turn-ins will be up here, and I think ideally you would actually finish the quests along the way, but there just aren't that many goblins here. Too many people here. Killing them all, myself included. And there aren't many soldiers, actually. There are a lot of messengers. They'll get their messages delivered, but they won't have anybody to fight for them. Pretty sure I targeted a soldier, maybe it was back down a little bit. Yeah, I've had that experience in Moria, definitely, where you're like right next to the quest objective, but maybe sometimes you have to go around a huge room or hallway to get to it. You have to go up steps or down steps maybe, and then go through stuff and go through tunnels. There are just so many things that can make the navigation going to something that again is right next to you hard to actually get to. So we have 2 soldiers here, so we'll actually have a 3rd soldier back there. What skills do I need to use for deeds again? I know I'm kind of finishing most of them up. Yeah, it's just Stick Guitar and Sign of Battle. Light of Hope is the other one, but that's not really a combat skill. Should probably use Stick Guitar a little bit more. Another messenger. Sign of Battle is just nice because I can use it to pull anyway, so it's not like a big deal to try and use it in rotation that much. Okay, now we got all the soldiers. I'm seeing a ton of soldiers now. Must have just been not really alive. Having trouble casting Insco to War there, and was having so much trouble that they were able to stun me. So I'll just do some regular killing here without any fun ints. I don't know what's wrong with this one that's like stuck back here, but we can actually run to him. Stun's scary enough to make me need to use my potion. The amount of times in the Silvertine loads where you'd walk up the wrong rail track was astounding. That's why I stopped playing your Warden in Moria. I didn't do Silvertine loads initially. I think I went back there on my Runekeeper, and again, I don't remember that one specifically that much. But on my Runekeeper, I had kind of similar issues in other zones, which definitely made me not want to do Moria as much. That's kind of the reason on my next few characters I went through there, you try to skip as much of Moria as possible. The northern zone back then wasn't too bad, Durin's Way, parts of it. But even just going there, I actually went there pretty recently and it was still kind of annoying to navigate. Even the, I guess, simple parts of Moria that are easier to navigate are still a bit harder to navigate and annoying that way. We got Messenger's Pursuit, which would be nice, and a one-handed axe. Thick Fist, Thick Axe. Yeah, doesn't look that cool. Guess we'll get the boots, those are worth more somehow. So we need to just follow the road further into Moria. I have another thing to do up here to the west. Oh, there's some Alex woods. Yeah, the wood is kind of weird shaped here in Moria, but I guess that's just what they had to do with it being a big cave. Hard to have trees grow in here and actually be able to gather stuff like that. There should also be some Kazakhstan, I would think, in the area. I can definitely use that on my jeweler. I think I need to go down here. Oh, broke my legs. He asked for my help in unearthing buried treasure of old, so actually I have to sit here and help him. I find nothing here. 1 out of 6. So it like already spoils how many things I won't find anything, which is 6 things. Or I guess that's search piles. So I guess one of these I could find something. Maybe the 6th one it's automatically find something. I don't know. Okay, 2 more promising debris here. And maybe we'll find something. Oh, I'm already getting a lot of rep items, actually. And nothing there. So we did not get anything. So we have Iron Garrison Guards and Iron Garrison Miners. Those are the 2 reputations. I couldn't remember the name of them last time, but it's Iron Garrison and then you have the Guards and Miners. He's determined to continue his frantic search. Well, good for him, but I will go back towards Moria, and I really feel like I'm going the wrong way. I don't know if there is another way, but we'll just continue going the same way. Oh, it turned in way back there, really? Guess I can just go back there. I'm like basically headed towards that way anyway. I don't remember going down that way. I do feel like I took a wrong turn somewhere, but it's taking me to the right place at least, which is running into the navigation issues with Moria. Actually, I think this would be kind of where I needed to go anyway. It might have been the only way up. Okay, so got 2B Thick Fist done. We are ready to go to that little campsite and maybe make our way to the Dolphin View. Oh, and I can get more tactical damage rating. That's exciting. Got a whole like 5 points of damage specifically on Burning Embers with that. Oh, I don't want to jump down there. I don't know why I was like trying to jump down there. Curious what the base tactical damage rating is of these other allies, if it will actually be that much more, because that's pretty much the main thing I would base allies use off of, and when to upgrade it is whenever you get one with more of that. It's kind of just the tactical counterpart to DPS and the big thing you look for it. More Master's Book. I could have that equipped and be leveling that the whole time. I really wish if you bought, because I actually bought these on a couple, or I think one character, my Warden, on Arkenstone, the extra slots. I really wish they were account-wide though. It's pretty frustrating that they aren't. There's a couple things like that that I like really wish was account-wide. Those are actually on sale right now. I probably won't get them because they are per character basis, but like if they had the extra trait panels as account wide, I would definitely consider getting those, even if they were a little bit more expensive. Just a lot of stuff like that, I feel like it really could be account wide and it'd be a lot better. And I would actually be willing to spend money on it if it was, but if it's per character, I'm definitely not. Got some deep claws here, and I am going the wrong way. They have a few goats there, maybe some of them are for sale. So got a few quests here as well. These are to the northeast it looks like, and one to the south. Let's see what these vendors got. Yeah, pretty much nothing. I'll go ahead and repair and see if I need to sell. I can go ahead and clean my inventory. Might as well try and keep it clean along the way. Go ahead and unlock all my new crafting items and yeah, good to sell. Kind of want to head straight to Dolphin View. I actually think what I'll do is go ahead and head south and get that one done. Search for the relics in the Vault of Durin. Do I need the deep claw? Nope. Just for a deed, but I kind of feel like that would also be a deed. Could naturally get done. Oh, I guess my Lynx decided to kill him. I didn't even probably need to tap him. My Lynx could have soloed him. Oh, my Lynx is on aggressive. I didn't even realize that. We'll keep it on aggressive for a little bit, see how that works. Do I need to kill the goblin? Nope. I've really already killed 35 goblins in Moria. I did not think I killed that many, but okay. And what did we need to do here? Search for relics? This might be... Nope, not the cave claws for this one. Should be in the questing area here. There's a vault remnants that should... I assume these have the relics, so this should be the right area. It takes you to the deep way zone. Doesn't take you to... I thought the one right below this was Silver Time Loads. I guess that is kind of the deep way, okay. There's some vault remnants. There's nothing but dust and tremblings of the earth here. I think that's what was all of them. We aren't finding any of this treasure stuff. So yeah, head back north, do that turn in, and then do the couple other quests I believe up there. Scent of the hive and the noise of the grid bug. I guess the plural of Grodbog there is Gridbug, which is kind of weird. They have some weird plurals in this. Oh, here's Rocktooth. He is a rare elite, so we actually will summon our pet for this one. He has 14.9k. I think we could handle him pretty easily. We will see though if my assumption is correct. I think I have enough stuff that it's like... it's not really all that much and I can do enough burst damage that he can die pretty quickly. So what do we get from him? A Mithril Flake? I think that'll be useful. And just a few different things, mainly, actually 3 different, what are these things called? Reputation items. Here's a Grodbog. Do that turn in and then head up to the 2 other quests. I have a trait point to spend, don't I? I want to see Fire Shield, how effective it actually is. I think my pet was on aggressive. It's actually, I probably don't want him on aggressive anymore. So these are the Grodbog splitters. So yeah, we're kind of in the quest area, so I'll give a minute for the whatever mob is actually attacking me to stop. Okay, so we can get Fire Shield, and I think your fire skills have a 25% chance, so should get an opportunity if I use a few of my fire skills here just to see exactly what it does. So it gives me plus 2.5% of each of the mitigations and a 240 damage reflect. So yeah, I think that'll be pretty nice and helpful overall, just in general. Especially for 1 trait point, I think it's definitely worth the point then. Yeah, I guess these non-worm ones, I don't really know what I would call them. Gross things. They're kind of like scarabs. That's what I was thinking. And then the other ones are like worms. Or some sort of centipede. They count in game as spider and insects. I don't know if the worm ones do as well. Yeah, they do count as spider and insect, the other ones. This is a good time I can go ahead and use some of my fire skill here and do a pretty big pull. I want to use Insco to Ore just because it's a fun skill, and whenever I have the opportunity to use it, and use, why can't I target that one? Because it's dead, that's why. But whenever I can get an opportunity to use it in other cooldowns, I want to go ahead and do that, because that's kind of the lore master thing. You want to use those when you can. Except I have a lot of range mobs on me, so I'm not really going to be able to do much with that. We're going to have to try to line of sight them, but I don't think this thing, they can somehow shoot me through it. They can see me perfectly fine and have no issue with that. But anyway, yeah, that's just the thing with the lore master. You want to try to use your strong skills whenever you can, because they are strong, and it's better to use them instead of not use them. Okay, so we got those done and we can head back. I feel like I always want to check my class deeds because I've just been working whenever I've played LOTRO the past, feels like month or so. I've probably been working on class deeds. Did something get in combat there? Oh, my pet's still on aggressive. I need to turn him back to guard mode. Okay, head straight south here and see where we go from here, but I'm expecting to maybe finally go to the Dolphin View. And then I might have forgot to mention this at the very beginning, but this is probably going to be a shorter stream. At least I was intending for it to be a shorter stream at the beginning. You gotta tune out until you're out of the fungus. Well, I actually just got out of the fungus, so good news for you. Yeah, I hate the grod bogs too. I can definitely share that experience now that I went through that. They are pretty gross. I wonder what this fly swatter looks like. Not too bad, actually. For a hammer, at least. For a LOTRO hammer, at least, more specifically. Oh, I do have to go right back to them and defeat the Hive Queen. So we're not quite completely out yet. We're just temporarily out. But anyway, about the stream length. This one's probably going to be a shorter one, just so y'all know, because I see it's getting up to like the 49-minute mark and I'm just pretty tired. I just kind of wanted to get settled into Moria a little bit and get to the Dolphin View mainly. So that's kind of what I am doing today. Okay, this should be a good chance to use Lightning Storm, I think. Except we only have one of them on us. Oh, the other one went fast enough that he didn't quite get hit by it, even though he was actually in it. Oh, so this is the glowing thing, the hive nest. I've crushed a Grodbog scent gland. Gross. Wait, it has 3 question marks. You don't know and probably don't want to find out. Sickening nausea. There's a dull pain in your abdomen and also a squirming sensation, almost as if there were something moving. Okay, yes, I definitely don't want to know and I don't want to find out. So not only is Moria a scary place, it's also a pretty gross place. I don't really remember that too much going through here before, just all the grossness with the Grodbog. Or I guess yeah, going on about the plurals, it's like Gredbog instead of Grodbogs, as I would call them. Which is kind of weird. I'll probably just continue calling them whatever I want, which is like Grodbog, Grodbogs, Gredbog. Gross things. I think gross things is the most proper term for them. So we already head to the Dolphin View, and kind of going back to the stream length again. And this is kind of the time I'd consider wrapping this up actually, when I got to the Dolphin View and kind of got settled a little bit there. Probably won't start some of the major quest sets there is kind of my thinking. We got here kind of quicker than I thought I would actually, but again, I'm pretty tired right now, and I think just getting settled into Moria was kind of the point of this stream, so I think that'll just be a good time to go ahead and wrap it up. So just so you all know, probably not doing any more quest sets unless there's kind of like 1 or 2 specific things I can do along here, which might be possible. I don't know, we will have to see. So first of all, we want to go to the Forge Master and identify all my, no, I don't want to identify the Hunter thing, all my Lore Master stuff, and filter the other things, the Burglar's Sword and the Hunter's Bow, and I've already filtered those. Wait, why is the level cap 50 still? It's not still 50. I just haven't, I'm actually very close to leveling up, I didn't realize that. I'm like 600 XP away, so I'm not, it's not like capping me at level 50. I'm just basically a couple XP from leveling. So do I have anything? This is Infused Garnet. Might as well accept these in case I get those. Infused Garnet. There's, oh, those are mobs on the map. I don't know why I was going there. Okay, let's see the reputation. Iron Garrison Guards. Yeah, they don't have a goat. Which one is going to be my Lore Master rep one? Or not Lore Master, the Lore Master class quest one. I guess it is maybe for Iron Garrison Guards for all of them. There it is, Lore Master. And I think that, yeah, it says at the bottom it just grants a trait point. I think it just directly gives you a trait point, which is kind of nice. Who's this guy here? Or Iron Garrison Miners. So I want to mine getting, that's a Hunter one. I don't know, yeah. So I can get the Tame Redhorn Goat, which is perfectly fine, 5 gold. I'll definitely get that and just be able to use it, and now I have a goat. Pretty simple to just buy one. You can just buy one here. It would be 38%, I believe. But again, since I have Journeyman, it like goes up by 40% to 78%. And I'm trying to find my K key, there it is, for my goat. So the elk is gone, and the goat has overtaken it. And this is my new goat. Not the most pretty goat, but it'll do. I don't know what the most pretty goat is, to be honest. I haven't paid too much attention to goat mounts at all in this game. So yeah, we got the goat there, and we need to get some quests here. Pretty sure I get a lot of quests once I actually get around to accepting them all. I should have a few more. I would expect at least. Did I get any quest items that were upgrades? It doesn't look like it. Oh, this one I actually get a praise. I didn't even need to buy that thing because I could have got one from this quest. I didn't need to buy that all. I guess I can do the Celebrate Spring, just turn that in for XP. So yeah, now I'm level 51 though, so that's exciting. And I accidentally just bought a goat when I get a goat from the quest reward, and I guess that's what Valandon was sending me to tell about. He said it was pretty early in, but I kind of assumed it would be a little bit further in than that, and maybe a little bit after questing here, but you just get one basically right away. Anyway, we got a map to the Spring Festival, not going to do that. What was I doing? Oh, the armor. It's still in my mailbox, so I crafted this character some level 51 armor, as I mentioned, and I didn't even take it out, so we can look at if I have any upgrade pieces. Nope. Nope. It's pretty much going to be a bunch of nopes in a row. Yeah, none of these are useful, unfortunately. I just have much better gear already. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. I kind of crafted these for this character and, you know, made the whole set. It does also work as a cosmetic. That's one reason I made it for the cosmetic, but it would have been nice if some of those pieces were an upgrade. I can save them for another character, even give them away, or somebody in my kin wants them maybe, since I have them in my wardrobe. It doesn't matter that I keep the pieces as much and can easily craft them again. So where's the legendary lore master trader? That's the one I wanted to talk to. Oh, there's a bog guardian. For some reason, is the runekeeper like petting the bog guardian? Looks like it's kind of hard to tell. I think he is. And why is the bog guardian dying? Is that why the lore master's crying? The runekeeper's trying to heal him or something? Well, this is very sad. Am I a fan of any FPS games? Yeah, I play Overwatch. That one's pretty fun. So these are just, we probably get a ton of these. Rusted dwarf tools, and I can get a lot of relics from those. But we need to do some LI stuff. I can actually use some of my things. I might have another LI to equip, I don't know. I do have a couple level 51 books. I also got my new book. Oh, I have Gift from Moria as well to open up now. We get enhanced XP supply, and that's the last box we get. That's pretty sad. I just opened my last leveling box. But yeah, where did the other... Oh, here it is. So I want to use whichever has best legacies on it already. It doesn't really matter with the book. So fire skills, critical rating, target resist... Eh. This one is even more meh. This one is the best of the three. So yeah, we'll equip that one. That will be the one I actually have equipped here. And it does look like these have better tactical damage rating at the base. The higher level ones will probably equip those as well. They got some nice stats on them, the morale, the crit rating, and the ICPR. That's all pretty nice stuff, actually. So we should have a lot of stuff to deconstruct as well. Not usable mounted, that would be... Go ahead and dismount. Don't show again. So we have all this fun parts of the LIs with the relics and getting this stuff settled. Okay, relic forging. Probably don't want to do forging. I'm kind of curious though with the melding what you can make. Can get... I know you can get pretty high tier relics right now. Do they not have? They might not actually have the... That's kind of interesting. Legendary support. They don't have all those different relics you can get actually. The kind of more better ones, I guess. The more customized, better stat ones. I'm kind of not describing them that well. Trying to think what they are when they started. But yeah, it's actually... I guess they don't have those because they weren't in the game or just aren't. You technically aren't high enough level for them, I guess. I don't know if they have a minimum level that would be above this. But yeah, we can still get like tier 9 relics, which are pretty strong. And even tier 10, you could just keep on reforging or forging and all that stuff and get those. But anyway, to actually go over with what I have and what I need to equip. So we can go ahead and slot everything. Definitely want to slot as much as possible. Makes the individual stuff level a bit slower. But I think it is still useful to get everything going up and leveling there. So as far as things on the book, can probably go ahead and actually spin. I'll go ahead and use one of my 127,000 on the staff. See what that does for it. So we need to reforge here. Need to talk to the other guy for that. Don't want to refund my legendary points. We'll call it walking stick. That seems pretty proper for the lore master here. Probably, yeah, lightning skills critical rating. It's really tiny bit of critical rating that basically does nothing. All the percent ones are usually going to be the best. Like fire skills critical damage, that's pretty good. Oh, I don't have enough. Why can't I rank up? Oh, it's disabled while visiting the Forge Master. So I got that one maxed out. There we go, that's pretty exciting. And then the Book of the Third Age, that's the one I actually have equipped, so we can track that one as well. Not much reason for me to go ahead and use these heritage runes on it. I don't know what else I would use the heritage runes on, though. I guess I would save them for weapons as I get them up. But yeah, I think that's good for now, except no. Sorry, we're still not good yet. We need to, what are we up to? 257. We've upgraded the damage of Burning Embers pretty significantly now. Okay, so I think I will go ahead and equip, probably use a tier 2 relic on this one for the max morale and the mastery for my book. And then the gem, I actually do have some useful gems now. I have 3 of these, so I definitely don't mind using both of them on these weapons. The 2 I have equipped. And then runes, the runes are all bad. I almost would rather the incoming healing rating, because the other ones are just so bad. Let's go ahead and slot one of these incoming healing ratings ones and see exactly how much incoming healing that gives me. 3.9%. I somehow feel that's better than 86 ICMR. I can't even block though, is kind of the thing with that. I could at least get some evade with the ICPR one and maybe the ICMR. Oh well, we'll get the ICPR one for this and get the evade rating, I guess. Okay, so I think that's good as far as the allies go. I can rename my book to... what's a good book name for this? It'll be a notebook. There's nothing to really go with walking stick for the books, and I'm pretty tired, so I can't think of a better name right now. But I think notebook is good because it's kind of something you could scribble in for Lore Master, and you cast your spells while looking at your notebook. But anyway... this has been a shorter stream, but I think it's a good time to wrap it up before I get too much into questing here, and with the Dolphin View quest specifically here, and the Great Delving, whatever zone I'm in here. And we should, I don't know why I don't have like a bunch of quests. As far as I remember, there were a lot more quests here. So maybe I'll have to explore that a little bit more in the next one, but yeah. I've enjoyed at least getting into Moria. That's the main thing again I wanted to do here, and actually feel settled so I could spend a day actually questing in Moria and spending a long time here tomorrow, which is the plan. And I shred those loads on the morrow. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm planning on doing here. But I hope you all did enjoy this stream, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing for more, and thanks for watching and joining the stream, everyone.